what's up, you guys? Today I'm gonna be doing a reaction video to the new Elden Ring trailer for one of the new Nightfare Scholar, and we're gonna give ourselves the first. We're gonna give you guys the first impressions, and try after we're done watching the trailer, we're gonna analyze everything to see, try to figure out what his ability does and his ultimate, and per anything else that we see from the trailer. So let's get this started. So we got the new character Scholar, as you can see, and obviously he looks like a scholar. Then he's using a cane type weapon right in the dick. Okay. He's marking everybody. I'm not. Is that his ultimate or regular ability? Okay. Ever Dark Libra. Everybody's favorite Night Lord. Okay. Is that his ultimate? Oh, okay. It looks like everybody took damage from that. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna go back and analyze everything again. We're gonna analyze everything again. So we're gonna go back in the beginning and and we're gonna give our try to figure out what he does. Okay, so obviously Scholar. Then we can see that he's actually using a cane type weapon that reminds me a lot of Bloodborne. Because in Bloodborne, you do use a cane. You could also get a cane weapon as well, but except the one in Bloodborne it extends, which doesn't look like it extends. But it's a cool callback from Bloodborne. Bloodborne 2? Is that time for Bloodborne 2? Maybe. Maybe Bloodborne Remastered? From Software, if you're listening, give us what we want. Anyways, let's continue. But yeah, he does using a cane weapon, which I don't think Elden Ring or any weapons in Elden Ring are any cane weapons. So that's actually pretty cool. This is actually a new weapon type. Then you cannot forget the dick shot. He likes stabbing people in the dick. And he obviously is showing that he's all scholar. He likes to study. He likes to do research as always. Then we have Duchess right here, which looks like she's in trouble. Now this right here, this is interesting right here. This looks like I'm not sure if this will be. I'm guessing this is probably his normal ability. This is normal ability. And it looks like he's marking every single enemy. And there's like a red meter going down, which I'm not sure. Are you supposed to hold it until it fully goes down, or can you click it early? Maybe you have to wait until it fully goes down. Also, if you can tell, Duchess has one as well. So I'm not sure what it does to Duchess, and even like what does this does as well. It is. Let's continue. Look, if you could tell, the meter's going down. Now it shows everybody's marked with this white aura, but they also have this red aura that's coming down as well. Maybe gives every single enemy a debuff, maybe a attack debuff, or maybe they could take more damage, or maybe more twice damage. Because I think I see something interesting as well. It's thrown a paw and it blows everybody up. But this is interesting. If you could see, once they immediately hit one of them, they both break, poise break. So does that mean that, does it make it easier to poise break? or since one poise break, it causes the other one to also poise break as well, which actually would be really, really good, especially if you use it towards a group of enemies and there's like a big, strong enemy, and you poise break one of the smaller ones that are easy to, poise break. Would That'll be very useful, especially to get a repulse on one of the bigger enemies, and you guys could, use that time to, try to do as much damage or even take out one of the bigger enemies. That's actually really, really good. This is a really good ability if it works that way. Or does it lower down their poise that makes it more easier to break it? Mm, yeah, that'll be kind of broken as well. If it's just a regular skill ability, that'll be really, really broken. But I'm guessing from what I could tell, I don't think it's gonna be that way. I don't think it's gonna lower their poise, but I think what it is gonna do, it's gonna if you break a poise from one of the regular enemies, it's gonna cause the bigger ones to also break their poise, which is really it's still really good. It's still a really good ability, especially when you have to deal with like a group of enemies. And let's continue. Let's continue. Okay, we got Everdark Libra, everybody's favorite Night Lord. And this right here, this is interesting. He opens the book. I'm guessing this is ultimate. This is ultimate right here. So open this book, and then he does this, which marks every single enemy, including Libra, and it puts this like mark on your teammates, but also puts a mark on the enemies, which I think whatever damage they do on any enemy on here, every single enemy takes this damage as well. But what does it do for your teammates though? Does it increase defense? Maybe increases defense. Maybe whenever scholar uses an item, they gain the benefits of the item as well, which is pretty useful. But I think you can also get relics as well. So I don't know how useful that is. Or maybe you have higher poise. Yeah, I'm not really sure because it doesn't really show really anything for your teammates or scholar himself. So we might just have to wait until we get to try out the new character to really find out what it really does. But I do have an understanding that they take damage. Whenever one takes damage, all of them take damage. Because yes, yeah, it looks like all of them are taking damage. So yeah, it shows here. If you could tell whenever he stabs him. Oh yeah, let me see. Whenever he stabs him, yeah, whenever he stabs in, he takes damage too because Wilder didn't attack him. So yeah, every single enemy is taking damage, which is actually really good, especially clearing mobs and enemies. And if you see when Wilder attacked this one and did his ultimate and Premise took him out, they died as well. So this guy's very, very good. I'm guessing this guy's a good counter against Libra. Because especially when Libra, Everdark Libra specifically, because whenever Libra brings out all those NPCs, as long as you could take out one of them, I think you could take out all of them at the same time, which is actually really, really good. So this guy is a really good counter. So if you do play duels or triples, this guy will be a good one to have in your team, especially if they're on mobs. This guy's like a really good support character that will help your team clear enemies. He probably gives your team buffs, helps you against specifically Libra, maybe in Gladius. Whenever Gladius goes triple dog, pretty much enemies that have multiple um enemies on the, or bosses or enemies that have multiple groups of enemies. He's very good against groups of enemies. Yeah, because as soon as he does that, Crohn's died. Then this is the one, I think this is just regular E ability in Mark Libra, which I'm still not really sure what this does because if it's ultimate, it damages all the NPCs. What does the E ability do? Does it like lower down his poise? Does it lower down his defense? Because I don't think it's skills, his regular ability does the same thing as the ultimate. So yeah, it's I guess I would have to wait until the DLC comes out so we'll be able to really know what he really does. But this is my assumption just from what I'm looking at, what he does. Yeah, and it's coming out pretty much December 4th. Today's the 25th. It's gonna be about little bit more than a week from now. Should be coming out next Thursday. And it shows you like you get the 2 new characters, which they're gonna be releasing probably pretty soon. The Grave, I think there's her name is Gravekeeper. I think that's her name, Gravekeeper. So once it released the trailer for her, I'm gonna be analyzing that as well. We did get 2 new bosses, the Angel Seraphim looking boss, and then we have this one, which I thought it would be. I don't think there's gonna be a third secret boss. I was hoping there was gonna be like a third secret boss, but maybe there is. Maybe they didn't show right here. Just surprises, hopefully, but I'm not sure. Additional shifting earth, which is a new one, the Nox area, and more, which I'm guessing the more means more bosses, more weapons. And then, you got the Lux edition, which I did, so you don't have to worry about that. And I think that's pretty much it, right? Yeah, this is just right. This pretty much this if you want to include. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Uh he looks pretty interesting. He looks like a character that's really useful, especially in groups. If you want to, if in trios, if you want to get clear out as much enemies as possible, he's very good to have in your team. Or if you want to play him himself, he's very good to have as a person to clear out mobs, and you just want to go in and clear out areas as fast as possible. This guy is somebody you really want to have in your team, from what I could tell. And especially facing against Everdark Libra and possibly even Gladius when he does the triple dogs, he'll be very useful Nightfare to have as well. I don't know if he might be, from all the Nightfares, he could be like the best Nightfare, or it could be the worst one. The only way we're gonna find out until we finally get the DLC to come out and test him for ourselves and see how he is in the game. Which, from what I could tell, he looks pretty good. But yeah, I am gonna be streaming it, and I'm also gonna be playing day one. So once it comes out, I'm gonna be streaming it day one. If you guys, I'm gonna be streaming on Twitch, TikTok, YouTube, and I'm also gonna have open lobbies as well. So if you guys are wanting to join me in my expedition, you guys are always welcome to join. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Support real humans as content creators, because there's so much AI slop out there. So I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys subscribe and like. So we want to let this AI robot take over YouTube and nothing but slop, and you don't know what's real anymore. And yeah, pretty much it. Till next time, which maybe be later today because a new Gravekeeper hopefully trailer comes out today. But yeah, peace.